And it is time now for our community update, and today we are actually in the office of Appleton Mayor Jake Woodford. A little bit of a different change for us today. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely glad to be with you.
So we have a lot on the agenda coming up to talk about. One of the big things going on here is the lane reconfiguration process of College Avenue. Where are we at in that?
Yeah, so this is a conversation that's been going on in our community now for a couple of years, and that is just how College Avenue and the ways we use it as a community and the way our businesses rely on College has changed over time. And so in early 2023, we started a conversation with the Common Council and the community about a potential change to College Avenue, and that is moving from 4 lanes to 3 lanes and adding bike lanes. The nice thing about this plan is it maintains all of the existing parking on College Avenue. It adds that multimodal factor to College Avenue with bike lanes, which also creates a nice buffer between the parking and active traffic lanes. And it adds a center turn lane, which is a good thing for anybody who's ever tried to make a left-hand turn on College Avenue. It can be a little bit tricky. So where we are right now is Council approved the concept of the 4 to 3 lane conversion with an 18-month pilot. And so right now the team is working on putting together quotes for painting contractors. We expect to be able to get to that project sometime over the course of this summer to make the change. It's a paint project on College Avenue, so no heavy construction and no extended closures of College.
And you have been doing some traveling lately. This is involving the Joint Finance Committee budget listening sessions. Tell me about why you felt the need to do this.
Well, the state has a biennial budget, and so once every 2 years they're working on putting together a new budget. And for municipalities right now, the stakes are extremely high. The cost of delivering services has continued to rise. We don't operate in a vacuum in municipal government. We're affected by the same cost increases that every household, every business is affected by. And so we have levy limits in the state of Wisconsin that suppress our revenue, and the state of Wisconsin has also cut shared revenue over time, so we get less of that money that we send down to Madison back to our local communities. So they're holding 4 Joint Finance Committee listening sessions around the state, but none of them are in Northeast Wisconsin. And so I wanted to make sure that the voices of our residents in Northeast Wisconsin are represented at the Joint Finance Committee listening sessions. So I've been traveling to each of them around the state. So I've been to Waukesha, Eau Claire, Wisconsin Dells, and there's one more coming up in Minocqua that I'll be attending.
And finally, we have an update on our Appleton versus De Pere. This is involving some singing going on here.
Yes, so we've got a little wager going on between Appleton and De Pere. Mayor Boyd and I have been in a bit of a competition. The losing mayor, that is the mayor of the community that raises less money for multiple sclerosis awareness, is going to sing at the starting line of the walk event in the other community. So last check, Appleton was ahead by a pretty healthy margin in the fundraising. So if that continues to hold, we look forward to welcoming Mayor Boyd to sing at our starting line in the city of Appleton. But on the other hand, if De Pere catches up, then I'm going to be facing the music up in De Pere. So really appreciate all the community support. We're trying to raise funds for a very worthy cause. The MS Society of Wisconsin does a whole lot to support folks who are experiencing MS and those who are supporting folks with MS. So really happy to partner with them and also to partner with the neighboring community to raise funds and have a fun time.
And we'll put a link to donate to that on our website as well. Mayor Woodford, thank you so much for joining us today for our community update out of Appleton.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Caitlin. Let's take a look at our Storm Team 5 Skyview camera right now. We're taking a live look at Sturgeon Bay, 30